Welcome to Meet the Makers, our series where you get to meet the makers. In this series, we will go behind the screen of the kNOwBOX Dance Film Festival official selection. There is so much hard work and time that goes into creating each and every single film, and we want to keep these conversations going before and after the festival.
How do you think your film relates to the NBFF 2022 theme, Dancing Around the World?
That it's about the process of meeting encounters with impact wells. And this is not possible in a lot of places in the world. Actually, it's now allowed just in maybe 2 or 3 places over the world. And one of them is on the Réunion Island in the Indian Ocean. So that's where the project takes place 2 years ago now.
And Maureen, it makes us wonder, why did you make this film? What's the message that you want to share with our audiences?
For me, there are 2 points that are really important. First of all, as I said at the beginning of this interview, there are a lot of places now that are forbidden for humans to go to meet the impact wells, even if they are there. Because the humans, we did a lot of bad things. We had a lot of negative impact of them. So then the government, they decided to just not allow it anymore. So I also wanted to try to say that for me, it's not about allowing or not those kind of meetings, but more questioning about how to meet, how to enter in a relation, of course, with the impact wells, but this is more general question about with what we are in relationship all the time, you know. So this is the first point, and the second point is that to have a negative impact to, for example, to the impact wells or to the underwater sea or to the sea in general, it's not only a bad impact for that, it's also impacting ourselves, you know. And this interdependence and the relation, I also wanted to show it in a way on the film.
I know you'll be doing this workshop, which we're very grateful, about breathing, but I know with your film, you were holding your breath underwater to perform. Could you talk a little bit about that training and just what that experience was like?
Yeah, freediving was a really strong discovery for me. And for the movie, I mean, it was really, really difficult to dance underwater without breathing. I had, at the moment I did the movie, I had I took classes, of course, of freediving. I mean, this is not like my first experience, of course, but I was not like fully experienced. Now I'm more, because it's 2 years, so I trained a lot. But for this movie, I trained in an anaerobic way. It means that before to go to the Réunion Island, I was like running and holding my breath. I was like walking, holding my breath. So a lot of exercises, without breathing to habit your body. You know, it's a really strong training to habit the body first to can work with less oxygen, but also to can work with more dioxide de carbon of the dioxide, you know. So this is two physiologic process that we really have to work on it to be able to do this project.
We were curious, is there a specific part in the film that you can recall that's one of the most important?
One of my favorites, it is when there were 2 impact wells and one was going away, and I was sad, but finally it turned away towards me, and we were going up into the surface together, and this was just magical. Yeah.
If we didn't ask you, how do you say no to the box?
Actually, I didn't think about like to say yes or no to the box, you know. I just think about how can I just follow what I really feel from my heart. and what I feel right, even if it's in the box, it's okay. If it's not in the box, it's okay too. So yeah, this is going to be my answer.